What's up, y'all? It's me, Erica. It's Wednesday. Hope everybody is having a great day. We're going to pull up right here and get our thing done. Come down here and talk to y'all for a second. And then get our shit together. This sun is beating me in the face. There's people out here at the park. The hammock is up. That's a good idea. So you don't have to be on the ground. I ain't mad at it. I am not mad at it. So what's going on? They said they canceled Sister Circle. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment. Let the diva know you stopped by. God damn. Okay. Y'all. Let me turn Future's big mouth down. I'm gonna leave the car on because I need the heater. Okay, so they canceled Sister Circle. What happened, y'all? What did they do? Why? Let me see. Sister Circle, I don't even know what channel. Did it come on TV One? And yesterday I said Clark Sisters came on TV One, and I heard someone else say, I don't know why I just didn't look it up, but I thought it came on TV One. Somebody was saying that it came on Lifetime. A Clark Sisters movie. Did it come on Lifetime? Oh, it did. I said TV One, see? Oh, well. I thought it was TV One. That would have made sense, but, whatever. Lifetime, Lifetime, they like to have the old... Every woman done wrong is on Lifetime. Is it a movie about women being done wrong? The Clark Sisters? I imagine. They women in America. Black women in America. I imagine they've been done wrong. People get done wrong. Have you ever done anybody wrong? If you sit down and think about it, have you ever done anybody wrong? And then have you, reconcile that with them or yourself that you've done someone wrong? Think about it. I wonder. I thought about that the other day. But what happened to Sister Circle? So they said they weren't getting the viewership that the people were looking for. Now that came on TV One, right? Sister Circle. Quad, oh no, Quad, what you gonna do, girl? She got her cookbook. She has her cookbook canceled after 3 seasons. Oh, Quad gonna need to get her with a doctor or something. You're not even married to medicine. That's what Mariah told her. Are y'all gonna watch Married to Medicine Los Angeles? We don't have nothing to talk about. Shout out to Tyler Perry. I did write some things down, but I don't have anything to talk about. No shows. I need to watch Beverly Hills comes on tonight. So I said I was gonna put Beverly Hills and New York together. Remember I said I was gonna put the white ladies together. So we're gonna do, oh my God, speaking of white ladies, I saw Dr. Heavenly's review of Real Housewives of New York City, and it was so funny. And the only thing that I was cringy about is I really feel bad, and I used to feel like this too, you have to make disclaimers, I don't know these women. Can I call these white women bitches? When she starts, I don't know none of these women, how Heavenly, I don't know none of these women. She's going through, why ain't none of these bitches married? They sound like a bunch of drunk bitches. It was really funny. It was funny, but she kept giving disclaimers throughout the whole video that she doesn't know anything about them, that she doesn't know how to refer to them because they're white. She doesn't know, can she call them bitches? Can she call them hoes? Girl, call them whatever the fuck that you want to call them. They're women. They're women. Yes, they white women, and they got a hell of, when she dives into the privilege, she was like, I don't know what Tinsley does. I don't know what's up, honey. Tinsley doesn't do a goddamn thing. And y'all say that's Dorinda's problem because Tinsley lives that carefree, I don't have to worry about shit. My money comes from a trust. I get an allowance. I can go on and off again with this man. I don't think that Tinsley wants to get married. I think that Tinsley wants to live her life like a single woman. Talk to guys however she wants to, I don't think she wants to get married. And I think the marriage and the baby thing is a pressure that's coming from her mother. Like, I want you to find a rich man so that you can continue to live this carefree life. And I think Tinsley is fine with being on and off again with Scott and acting like it's bothering her. Really, I do. I feel like she's pulling a stunt on the people. And they said Tinsley don't even live in New York and that she only comes to film Housewives. Girl, what? And I guess Nene tried to do that, and I guess Kenya tried to do that. No, Kenya wasn't on Housewives when she lived in Los Angeles. Right before she was on Housewives, she moved from Los Angeles. And that's when Nene was using Kenya's furniture in her house that she went out there. Remember when they kind of like switched positions? And I think that's when Nene realized, oh shit, I done handed my show off to this bitch who is good at what she does. Ugh. But yeah, when Nene had Kenya's furniture in her home, yes. They're never friends and all this other stuff that they be saying. But Dr. Heavenly, her shit was so funny. I just don't like how I used to be like that. Like, you feel like you don't want to offend white people. Girl, hi white people, whatever. What? I don't know nothing about these women. They white, and I don't know. Can we call them bitches? Yes. Call them hoes bitches. It's no tea. It's no tea. Tyler Perry, shout out to my fellow Virgo Tyler Perry, who is paying for the old folks, for the elders, when they go into the supermarket. Remember I told you the other day that they have the elders, I'm sure they're doing it in your neighborhood too, where the grocery store is open early for the elders and only for them. And then, girl, she's hot. Only for the elders, and then after they open it to the public. But he's been paying for their grocery bill. Everybody paid. Now, one thing I could say about the Virgos is service. That's our purpose. Like, if we are not helping or serving or trying to do something, that's just how it is. That's just how it is. Shout out to Tyler Perry. Like I said, we can hate, the movies. We could have, like, at the end of the day, what is he doing? Like, I think at the end of the day, when you give back, it's just like, okay, like, what content are you giving us? Is it really that detrimental to our community? That is very subjective. That is a matter of opinion, right? But what is he doing as the person who has acquired all of this wealth? What is he doing with that wealth? I think a lot of people have issues with wealthy people, or with the rich, and what they're doing with their money, and liking to tell people what they do with their money. Tyler Perry is consistently giving, just like, I'm paying for all the people's layaway at Walmart. Just like, that's huge for a lot of people, right? That is huge. And just because it doesn't directly hit you or have an effect on you, what he's doing, doesn't mean that he's not doing it. And that goes for all of the people. Like, we're very critical of the wealthy, right? Once you acquire a certain amount of wealth, maybe it's time to start pushing that back into the community that you came from, or people who are less fortunate, or whatever, however you want to do it. I think when people see that, like I said, just because it doesn't directly touch you doesn't mean that it's not good. And I think it's wonderful for him to do that. I'm sure other people are doing that. And I think it's a good thing. I don't see anything wrong with it. I think it's wonderful to help the elderly out. It's dope as hell. I think that's dope as hell. So what is Quad gonna do, y'all, with her? I don't feel like taking these glasses off. What is Quad gonna do? Because Mariah said, I don't think I brought my glasses case. Mariah said that you're not even married to medicine. What did she say? What did she say? Sweetheart, doll. That's what she said. You're not even married to medicine, doll. Is that what she told her? What did Mariah say? Well, her hair was looking a mess. I will never forget it. One scene, Mariah's hair was looking cool, and the next scene, it was all teased out. Y'all remember? That was funny. I can't wait till they come back. Shit. Speaking of married to medicine. Did y'all see that conversation with T.S. Madison Funky Dineva, Dr. Heavenly, and Mama D. Dr. Heavenly, she's trying to figure this shit out. She's trying to figure this YouTube shit out. Let me tell you who to go to figure the YouTube shit out. Dr. Heavenly. Be Love. Go. Wasn't Dr. Heavenly on Be Love's life? She was. Talk to her. You got a connection to her. You was on her show. She'll tell you how to do it. How to do this YouTube shit. Shout out to Be Love, honey. Shout out to that lady. Eating on TV, making millions of dollars. Eating down to the YouTube. Everybody has their lane. That's what I love about it. I love that everybody has their lane. I think that everybody should just stick to what they know. Try other things. There's nothing wrong with trying things. But you could tell that Dr. Heavenly is really trying to figure this YouTube shit out. She's really trying to figure out, this YouTube shit. And it's no tea. That's good. That's wonderful. Your Orange Julius said that he has total power. This is the reason why I think it's very important that, did y'all hear him? He really believes that the president of the United States has total power over the United States. He really truly believes that, and I think he believes that because that's what he desires, right? That's clear that he's Gargamel, right? He is literally, to me, he's Gargamel. And it's like, you put Gargamel in charge of the damn Smurfs. And here he is, access to all these things. He believes that he has total power. Girl, that's why it's important to change the qualifications of the requirements to even file or, apply for the job. You should have, and I've said this thousands of times, but I think that you should have you should have served in the military with an honorable discharge in order to apply for the president of the United States, or have served civically, whether you're senator, whether you are a mayor, governor, somewhere like that, for at least 5 years. You need to have some experience coming here, because just being a United States citizen and 35 years old, at least 35 years old, it's not cutting it. That leaves it open for people like this. Unqualified, underqualified, not even underqualified, not qualified, unqualified. What's the right word? Unqualified. You got onset of dementia. You unhealthy. You need to pass. You should have to pass a psychological evaluation from an independent third party. You should have to have a physical as well. So we need a physical evaluation and a mental evaluation. I need for you to have either served in the military with an honorable discharge, or currently enlisted. Is that how to say it? Enlisted. You know what I'm trying to say. And then, or have served 5 years civically somewhere in the ranks of government. Somewhere, something. You cannot come in here a failed, mediocre, my daddy gave me some money. You can clearly, but to me, I feel like, honestly, my theory is it was set up for that purpose. It was set up to allow mediocrity. And the idea, like when somebody the other day said, oh, first world problems. Baby, based on this pandemic, this ain't a first world, girl. It's not. It's not. The idea, the illusion, the taglines, the fight songs, all of that shit is tourism. That's all it is. Because inside of it, it's clear that the shit is not being ran correctly. Why? Because you have somebody who is not qualified. And somebody who has a sick idea of authority and power. Is already sick. Mediocre. Just trash. I was looking at him yesterday telling people I couldn't be no reporter, y'all. I could not be no reporter. I couldn't be no reporter because I would keep talking. This formality that people have for this man, not the position of being the president. That's wonderful. You can have some level of formalities when it comes to, high level of leadership if you want to. I've never been one. I don't care what your title is. I'm treating everybody the same way. First of all, man, where did you hear that you have total power of the president of the United States? I don't have to ask anybody. Where did you get that from? It is clear that you are misinformed. Honey, I would have laid into his ass. He would have had to tell me to be quiet. He would have had to act a fool and have me put out. Because I don't understand why everybody has to extend respect and formalities to someone who doesn't extend it back to you. We learn this. We're learning as a people to stand up for ourselves, right? To be more vocal, to say no, to draw boundaries. And you're going to allow a person to disrespect you just because he holds a title that he does not respect. Why are you respecting something he himself does not respect? Treat him as an individual person that you're talking to. Fuck that label. If I was a reporter, them reporters are like, where did you hear that from? Who's telling you this? And nobody needs to tell me. His hands fit inside of my palm. Nobody. Like, shut up. Girl, I say I can't watch this person because it makes me so, like, I be really talking to the TV like, why don't somebody really just go off on him? Like, really go toe to toe with him. A woman really needs to just go toe to toe with him and just be like, you're wrong. Do you know that you're wrong? Like, why do people act like they're afraid of this coward? Like, I don't understand that. That's the shit that just doesn't, I don't get it. I feel every time when Joy Behar get on TV and she start talking about Cadet Bone Spurs, baby, I feel the disdain that she has and the disgust that she has for that waste of human flesh. I feel every single thing she feels. Like, I'll be like, yes, girl. Mad like that. Who told you had total power? You believe that. So you believe that that's true. Just because you believe it, that's somebody who it's not operating at 100%. It's true. Y'all, guess what? Oh my God. Now, I don't know why I got a notification from these people down here, YouTube, telling the diva that she can start taking memberships. And I was like, wait a minute, I thought you had to have 30,000 subscribers to take memberships. They must have sent me that by mistake, y'all. So I have to read through it. I have to make sure everything, because I was thinking about exclusive content and how I was going to do that and how I was going to fit that in, things that I don't normally talk about down here. Like the astrology series, I was thinking of making that exclusive content. I don't have any earrings on. And then I'm sharing with you about this course that I'm taking. I'm not telling everybody. Yeah, so I was very excited, but I think it's a mistake. I don't know, because it was like, you could take memberships now, but I was like, the requirements say you have to have 30,000 subscribers. So I'm thinking that I don't know how that could go from 30,000 to 8,000. And shout out to all the new subscribers and people who are subscribing and coming down here and leaving comments. Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all. Thank you to everybody who's been sending donations and stuff like that. Shout out to y'all. I mean, like, thank you so much. I'm so, like, yesterday I was so happy. I was like, what? I could take memberships? Wait, that's not right. Because I remember reading the thing and I was refreshing the screen. I was like, maybe they got it wrong. I'm refreshing the screen. It's still there. It says enable, girl. Whenever you're ready, diva. I was like, okay. So let me read through it and we'll talk about membership. I'll give you a great price. The diva will give you a great price point because I know how it is. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, a little exclusive content for the divas. You know what I'm saying? I was excited, y'all. Y'all, they said that the people at the Ticketmaster, they're not giving out refunds to the people for concerts that they bought. Because the concerts, they're canceling concerts, I think, until next year. That's what I read. Like, what? Like, Ticketmaster, y'all need to give people their money back. They're only giving people money back for shows that have been canceled. not shows that have been postponed. Child, that's a scam. Did Cardi B really start a GoFundMe to get... She didn't start no GoFundMe to get Joe Exotic out of jail. She did. What would you need a GoFundMe for to get him out of jail? Why would you want him out of jail? Why would anybody want him out of jail? Just because he is the dumbest thief or the dumbest crook? The dumbest crook is in jail. Right? Right? You making dumb moves. He was all over the internet talking about that lady and talking about, harming her in so many ways, killing her, hire somebody. They flipped the script. They're criminals too, but they're like, wait a minute, we're not about to do this. I mean, we'll, sell exotic animals. We'll do that illegal stuff. We'll not take care. We'll do all this illegal stuff to animals. And when you start talking about killing people, and just because you don't like her, it don't have nothing to do with her husband. You really don't care about her and whether or not she killed her husband or how she killed her husband. You care because this lady's taking your business. Okay? Because you over there grooming people, young boys, giving them drugs. That in itself is a damn crime. Okay? People who want to leave your property and you want to let him out. No, he don't need to be let out of nothing at all. Like, leave his ass exactly where he goes, where he's supposed to be. He is exactly where he's supposed to be. Now, did those other guys, they might have got away with something? They probably got away with it. It's a lot of motherfuckers that got away with something walking around who should be sitting their asses in somewhere sitting down, collecting their thoughts, going within. You know what I'm saying? Joe Exotic needs to stay his ass right in jail. I read that yesterday. I was like, Cardi B did not. Did you really, girl? No, that's not good. What do you think? What feedback would you give Sister Circle? I didn't watch it enough to really offer any kind of constructive feedback because, all of us looking on the outside looking in can have an opinion about how they probably could have increased their audience. I don't know because I didn't watch it enough to really be able to give a good, like, this is what they should have done. I only watched a little bit. The Real had Jeannie Mai on there. I don't know why. I know maybe this is just the bitter bitch, but I don't know why I'm so annoyed with Jeannie Mai and Jeezy's relationship. I don't know why. Maybe because, anybody looking in there be like, oh, she's miserable. She's a bitter bitch and this and that. No, I'm really concerned because Jeannie Mai really got up on TV and in this jovial, cheerful way, stated how black men were side meat and how white men were the main course. And, I don't know. I do have a problem. Like, I don't know why it bothers me. I think it's more so her than him. Like, they gonna do what they gonna do, right? And but Jeannie Mai, the way that I don't know. And then I feel like once non-black women start dating black men, they feel like they have some corner on culture or something like that. Like they could speak on the culture. Like just because you take black dick don't mean that you can speak on black culture or African American culture or whatever culture you want to add to the people who look like me. And, I don't get her. I like her mom, but I don't get her. I don't know. I'm just like, this is weird. It's weird. You thought that black men, what changed? You thought that black men were just good for a side dish, to objectify, to use for their penis. Now all of a sudden they're valuable enough to partner with legally and bind yourself to them legally.
Black guys. Loved black guys. Yeah, I did. But for me, dark meat on the side, white keeps me mean and lean. That's why I married white man. That's what I like. I'm saying, I really do think black men are attractive. I do. Like, that's my...
Well, what do you mean dark meat on the side?
Like, when I think about men, I like dark men. I do. What I meant is, like, I used to date black men. Okay, I think they're attractive. But what I decided to stick to, because it just kept me happiest, was my man Freddie, who happens to be white.
Are you sure?
Yes!
Okay.
I would ask her, what changed? What changed? Why don't somebody ask her, Jeannie Mai, what changed? Black men used to be the side dish. What changed to make you make macaroni the main dish? What happened, girl? I really want to know. I really want to know. And I knew that they was on YouTube. You know, they posted things on YouTube, and she was talking about their engagement. The engagement sounded really nice, but I was just so annoyed. Like, it don't have nothing to do with, it really has everything to do with that statement that she made, that I'd be looking at her like, you low-key fraudulent, homegirl. Because what happened? And why haven't you spoke about that? Because you said that with such cheerful energy, like you was something that you was proud of, until that white dude treated you like shit. Is that what happened? Like, I don't understand. Didn't he have a baby on her or something? I don't know. I have no idea. But at the end of the day, I have a problem with that. I don't know why. They were trying, oh, you're just unhappy with Jeezy. Shout out to Jeezy and Jeannie Mai. Okay, what else are we talking about? Is that it? Oh, they say Black China. I got Black China. I don't know why I'm talking about Black China, but it's a slow news day, bitch. $950 for a FaceTime video. If you stupid enough, you heard what I said. If you stupid enough to pay almost $1,000 for China to get to face, so you can see her face, when you could just log on to Instagram Live and act like she's talking to you. If you stupid enough to do it, get it, China. If y'all stupid enough, $250 for a follow back by Black China. What's the currency? What's the value in Black China? Black China sees her value as, if I follow you back, just hit the button and say, boop, follow. I don't even have to look at your page. I'm just following you back. You need to give me $250. If you want to talk to me like we talking now, if you want to talk to me, $950. So I want almost $1,000 so that you can actually, first of all, Black China has no personality. She lacks the personality that I would even want to have a FaceTime conversation with her. Girl, you don't talk. You barely talk on your own show. And you want me to pay almost $1,000 to sit up and look at you in your face? Girl. No, ma'am. No. Is she crazy? But if you stupid enough to pay, get it how you live, Black China girl. What else is going on? Let me go to the baller. Oh, they say Florida sheriff thinks at least 2 people murdered Carol Baskin's missing husband. Reopen the investigation regarding that. Jordan Woods to release an album at the end of the year. Honey, if you have the means and the resources to do it, fucking do it. It doesn't matter. I mean, just release it. If somebody buys it, no, that's you fulfilling your dream. Like, that's how I feel about Lenithia. Like, she's always wanted to put out an album, a single. I think it comes out today. I think that's something that she's always wanted to do. Do it. Do it. Who cares what anybody else says? Just fucking do it. Okay? Just do it. Jordan Woods, put your album out. It don't matter if 2 people buy that shit. You wanted to put it out. Do it, girl. Okay? Diddy says he did not stop Lizzo from twerking, that he stopped it because of the curse words. Well, that's a lie, because, girl, you're working with some ass, yeah. You bad, yeah. Make a nigga spend his cash, yeah. What? Hoes what? I mean, what are all the cuss words and back that ass up? Girl, you look good. Won't you back that ass up? You a fine motherfucker. Won't you back that ass up? Ho, who is you playing with? Back that ass up. So that's a lie. I'm sorry, Diddy. That's a lie. I'm glad I knew them lyrics off the top of my head, because that's a lie. And that's what Drea was dancing to. So I don't believe you. I think it was a unconscious move, and he didn't realize it until somebody called it to him, like, oh, wait a minute. This is not what I find desirable. This is not what I like to look at. Because I like looking at girls that look like Drea, and I pump them up and I say, donate, donate, donate. But as soon as the big girl bends over and her ass, I said, come on, Lizzo, bitch. But poor thing, I felt so bad for her because she was like, oh, what? What did I do? What happened? And he didn't say, no, it's not you. It's the curse words. He said, no, this is a family-friendly show, and did not ever make a distinction. I think it was an unconscious move on his part, and he didn't realize it. And we do have unconscious biases. We do. And we react to things without even realizing. I don't like to see fat women dance. Let me tell this girl to stop it right now. This is a family show. But a few hours later, the light skin, body, no stomach, ass, Drea has a nice body. Shout out to Drea. What's her middle name? Drea Michelle. She has a nice body. She was dancing. They was getting hyped. Diddy was like, hey, get donations. Hey, he was pumped up. But don't say that it was the cussing music, because back that ass up is cussing. Okay? So, it is what it is. All right, that's it, y'all. I'm done talking. We've been down here for 32 minutes. Presidential candidate Joe Biden. Oh, I heard that Obama, what? Landlords are asking female tenants for sexual favors in exchange for rent. Some landlords are preying on vulnerable women and asking for sexual favors in exchange for rent money, according to reports. U.S. Immigration Attorney Kevin Block told CNN that some predatory landlords are asking for other arrangements when tenants ask about rent. Other landlords have suggested sending sexual photos to exploit their tenants who are struggling to pay rent. I'm concerned because reported incidents indicate a greater number of unreported incidents, Block told CNN. This comes as 17 million Americans have filed for unemployment and millions of others have been laid off or furloughed during the coronavirus pandemic. While in some cities landlords cannot evict tenants, it appears that that isn't stopping them from trying to take advantage of those in vulnerable positions. People are crazy. That is so gross. That is so gross. All right, y'all, that's it. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. We'll get down in the comments and discuss this randomness that we talked about today. Future claims alleged baby mama. Alleged baby. How's she alleged? How's she alleged? I don't understand. Do they not have a DNA test? Does he not believe that that's his child? I don't understand. How do you not believe that that's your child and you got 16 children span across the United States? 1 in 16 children is Future's child. Shit. Anyways, y'all take care of each other. Protect your energy. Let's get down in the comments. Peace.